It's time to take 10 minutes for Torah with Rabbi Joel Finkelstein.
Welcome to our discussion, Parshat Vayeshev, learning to be a brother. If we're looking at Parsha, my son Asher has pointed out, Parsha is all about the theme of brotherhood. They see their brother coming. Yosef was playing with his brothers. Judah says, why should we bother to kill our brother? It's all about brotherhood. The sons of Judah did not want to give seed and give children to their brother. Tanzera le'achiv. He didn't want that child to be called after his brother. It's all about brotherhood. And of course, all these Joseph stories, the Joseph narrative, is basically trying to repair the institution of brotherhood. So says my son Asher. I'd like to suggest that really this theme of brotherhood is a theme that we have not really encountered in a proper way until now, and eventually it will become the major theme of the entire Torah. We've not encountered it because all we've had as far as brotherhood goes until now is the failed brotherhood of Cain and Hevel, where one killed the other, fratricide. We've had a very strained relationship of Yitzchak and Yishmael, who were not really brothers. They were not full brothers. They were not treated as brothers. He was chased out of the home. The only interaction they had was mitzachek, an inappropriate relationship. Perhaps there was some connection they had through Be'er Lachai Roi, but we're not sure. Yaakov and Esav, a horrible brother relationship, almost came to fratricide as well. Seems to be some reconciliation. We're not sure what kind of reconciliation it indeed is. But in these parshiot, Torah attempts to achieve true brotherhood. I like to suggest that this is not just some sort of the leitmotif that happens to be the end of Genesis. It's not just a good thing to have brotherhood, but actually, the Torah is all about brotherhood. Ki yamuch achicha imach. Torah says the end of Vayikra that when your brother falls on hard times, you have to support him. One might argue that it's all about brotherhood, that the entire ethical system of the Torah is all about brotherhood. We know that this book of Breshit is the Sefer Yashar. It's the beginning of understanding proper ethics, proper values. And those values start with Breshit, and they're fleshed out in the Torah as actual laws. When a Jew looks at another Jew, he or she doesn't see stranger, you always see a brother. The Jewish people are particularly exemplified by the notion of seeing each other as brothers. We've seen it in Israel. One person is sitting Shiva. Thousands of people come to the Shiva to offer condolences for the loss of their soldier, of their friend, of their child, of their brother, of their husband, of their grandfather, because people see themselves as brothers. Someone's in distress, you come to them as a brother. Jewish community takes care of the members of the community because we see ourselves as brothers. This brotherhood we have forged as a nation, which at times is challenged. There are sects and groups within the community where people don't see themselves as brothers, or they're not sufficiently acting as brothers. These are the great challenges. Moshe Rabbeinu challenges all of us when he says to the tribes of Reuven and Gad, will your brothers go to war and you will sit here? This challenge is not only a challenge for draft dodgers or what, but this challenge is for all of us. What is our role when Israel is in peril? What is our role? Do we see ourselves as brothers? Are we truly acting as brothers? These are deep questions we need to ask ourselves as we consider the ethic of brotherhood, which is not only a theme in this parsha, not only a theme in Bereshit, but is also ultimately one of the linchpins of the ethical system of the entire Torah, of how to see ourselves as brothers in a nation devoted to God, brothers. The rabbis say, "Achicha b'mitzvos," your brother, and that we're all commanded. We all have that same mission and goal of following the commandments of God, being the children of God. When you're the children of God, then you're all brothers in God. And let us hope that we appreciate this value, that truly we can exemplify the notion that we are indeed all brothers. Thank you for joining us here at the Baron Hirsch Congregation for our discussion of the Parsha Vayeshev. Join us each week for our discussion of the Parsha. And thanks to Jason Lefkowitz, our producer. Thank you.
This has been 10 Minutes for Torah with Rabbi Joel Finkelstein.